Good morning, guys. I decided to do a video this morning. I don't know if to call it a vlog or if to give it a specific title. I'm not sure. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys the front yard and the back space that I have on the fence in the backyard. So I guess I might as well show you some other pots that I have. Soon, this will be a year that this plant is in there. I think soon it'll be a year. And this one too, but not that one. That one was in the back, I think, and I brought it to the front. I'm not sure, but it'll be almost a year too that I have it. This one is really weird to me because when I bought it, she was very so you would think that she was elongated, right? I think they say etiolated is the right word, but so she looked like, well, I didn't think that she was etiolated because I got it at Home Depot and it looked like a tall one. It's a Graptoberia, right? So I didn't think much of it, but now as time went by, she has gathered herself here, you know, like the cluster up here. She looks much better than she did when I first got it. You see how separated this is in the back, and that's what it looked like, but now it's up here. I actually have one in a small pot that I cut very short to see what would happen to it, to see if, and she's going to be getting sun like she would, so there should be no etiolation. So we'll see if this is meant to be like a tall succulent. I'm not sure. So anyways, I did that, but I love this plant. It's been here. This is where she's always at. This does not get very much sun. If anything, it gets bright light. See, it's just getting bright light, and it's done well there. Sometimes I get confused because some of my plants, they're not getting direct sun, but they are getting bright light, and they don't etiolate, and some do. So I don't know, I'm just confused sometimes by it. So anyways, I guess maybe some do better in shade. You know, they're okay in shade, harsh shade. But I love this pot. I love the color, and I love how this plant just cascades down, and she looks really good. So yep, and that's been there. Okay, I'm not gonna show you the over there because I have a mess over there. I've been neglecting that over there. I need to give it some love. I do love this pot over here. I just love this right here. This has grown so pretty. I don't know if it's meant to be like this also tall, but I like her just the way she looks, and she's grown so much in that pot, so I really like that. Okay, so here's the front. Okay, let me tell you about this, guys. So you know, in Florida, right, we had I believe 2 hurricanes. Did we get 2 hurricanes? I don't know if the one had hit us or just went by us. I can't remember. Anyways, this was there, and obviously nothing was moving because of the way the house was facing, I guess. These plants were not, like, the wind was not hitting them, so they survived the hurricane. These big red one right here, forgot the name. I know the name, I forgot it. Anyways, that's new, but these are not. The sedum and that other one is not new, and it's been there. And also my flapjack has grown so big and so pretty. I have even a bigger one. This aeonium I had showed you guys, and this is where I had put her, and she's doing well up here. Like, she really likes it. Some of these little plants are new that I've taken out from the back and put over here because they don't do well with the sun. But I do need to move it back a little bit because it still gets sun. You can see the leaves over there, they're burnt. And also, so I was complaining to you guys previously in other videos that, oh, I don't understand what's wrong with these sedums. They look so unhappy. So I had cut them back a lot. And now that it rained a lot and we turned on the sprinklers, oh my gosh, have they been coming back. So now I know that these here need more water. They like to be watered more often. So I think maybe even like watering, I don't know, maybe 3 times a week. And maybe that's the secret to keeping them happy, because I mean, you see all the new growth. It's so happy right now, so I'm excited about that. This one I put back right here. She was really green, but because she gets some sun here, her color has changed, but I like the way she looks. She's stressed out a little bit, but she looks beautiful and she's healthy, so I'm okay with that. These are good. And look at this mega flat jack. Guys, this is huge. This is big. Look at my hand. I don't know if I'm in focus. Hold on, let me make sure. And there's babies in there too. There's babies in there. So, but they're not ready for me to take them out. If you look at the babies, they're not ready for me to take them out. Anyways, I love that plant. I just love how it's getting the red tips. I mean, the more sun it gets, the redder it gets. But like I said, it's getting a little bit of sun right now, but once that sun is up all the way, what time is it? It's like 8. It's 8 o'clock. Once the sun is already up right there, it won't get any. And then in the afternoon, when the sun is going down, it'll get just a tiny bit. And I threw some leaves in here. I just throw them in different places and see what happens and leave them. I'm just leaving them and see what happens. This one I had done also a while ago. This plant up here wasn't looking too happy, but now that it started raining and also getting more water from the sprinklers, it's come back to life. This is such a beautiful plant. I really like it. I think it's in the succulent family, and it's a portulaca plant. I don't know. I love this one too. I love it. I love the way it looks like roses right there. The sun is hitting it, so you might not be able to see it really good. These are some succulents that I shoved in here that flowered, and they're done, but babies are coming, so I'm just leaving it there. I think I had shown you guys this plant. I had bought it from a nursery. I am very frustrated with this plant because I didn't notice that it has bugs. It has these little black bugs, and they're driving me crazy. I've tried to remove them by hand with a Q-tip. I've tried spraying them. I'm gonna have to spray them again with soap, water, and alcohol and see what happens. But I mean, I'm getting to the point where I just want to toss it, because I don't want those black bugs to spread to all my plants. And then I planted it everywhere. You'll see pieces of it everywhere because it was a pretty big plant. So I don't know. I'll see what I'll do with it. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on it, so I have to spray it again. And it is a really beautiful plant, but yeah, it's just giving me a hard time. I might pull this out too. I'm not sure. This arrangement here is pretty old. I would say this is a year, maybe even more than a year old. And I like how when these plants are stressed, they get pink like this, and I really like it. It's so pretty. This one also, I almost yanked it out of here and tossed it, but now that it's been getting lots of water, it's looking so pretty. So now she's gonna stay there. Same thing with the sedum back there, but I kept telling myself, nope, leave it alone, leave it alone. And yeah, it's looking good. These have been here also from the beginning. I love them. They look like a little bouquet. Look at how pretty those things are. You see how pretty they are? Let me see. I like it. Everything has been here for a long time. I did this like a year ago or more. These have been here too. They've been holding on, and sometimes I forget about these, and they'll get Florida rain, whatever it is, sprinklers. They've been there, and they're pushing through. So yeah, this one is also a year old or more. The only thing that's new is that one, you know, that I spread everywhere, spreading its bugs everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of that today. I'm probably gonna spray it. It's a beautiful plant. Look at the babies that where is it on the leaves? Can I see? I don't know where I'm at. Oh, there they are. Look at those cute little babies. They're so pretty. This one also started to come back and look good. Really happy with it. This one here, oh my gosh, she has been there for a long time, and she's weathered many things too. And look, she's got babies. I just love this plant. I have this one inside. I had got it from Leaf and Clay in one of my recent videos, and it has the name on there. I can't recall it right now, but it does have the name on there. Well, I got this one. Once it stops flowering, I'm gonna trim it back. It's so pretty though right now. And that's it. And then I'm gonna go to the back and show you guys. Before I go to the back, I want to show you this beautiful ponytail palm that I got. I like all the little ponytails that it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ponytails. So cute. I've seen these at Lowe's, guys. I actually got this at a nursery, but I've seen them at Lowe's, and they're not expensive. As long as they're not potted in a nice pot, they're not expensive. So I mean, you can buy it really cheap and just make your own pot. But that's so cute. Okay, so these are the baskets that I was talking about on my fence. These I had shown you guys. These are newly planted because the plants that I had here previously were not doing good. But these, I had said that they say full sun to partial sun, so they can handle, I think they can handle the heat. So we'll see. It's just a test. So these babies here, they're not doing well. I planted them, and now they are like some of the stems are rotting away, but I'm gonna leave it alone and just see what happens. Yep, they're not doing well, but these are fine. These are doing well too here, and this is the same as the other one. And this is I believe this is Firestorm. They're doing good too. They can handle the heat. Some babies in there. Anyways, so here are more. I believe this is look, oh, they didn't do good. They're not doing good. These, I keep burying them and they keep coming out. I don't know if something's pulling them out, like the lizards when they walk by, or what, but look, they're out of the dirt, and I buried them already. This dirt got hard already. They got sunburn. They didn't do good. A lot of them are sunburned, so I probably didn't give them a chance to acclimate to that. I just threw them in there. Here are a bunch of babies also that I was just putting in there, experimenting. These just grow so fast that I'm just like, yeah, I just throw them in there. Look, this one needs to also be buried. I don't know. I think it's what is it called? The lizards or something. Something pulls them out. Something pulls them out. I gotta bury them back in. Okay, now this one. This planter has been like this for a while now. This weathered the hurricane. I did not cover it. I didn't do anything. It weathered the storm. So this one is new. I had pulled her out from somewhere that I had her, and I shoved her in there. She wasn't doing good where she was, but now she's doing better here. This one is new also. She's a piece of one of the plants that I had bought from Home Depot not so long ago. But this has all been here for a year or more. I can't even remember. I would have to go back in my videos and look. So this is a ghost plant right here. And this is the Echeveria elegans. She had babies, but I've already removed them and planted them somewhere else. And she's been doing really, really good. Actually, a few days ago, she was closed up more, I guess because she was getting some sun, and then now she's opened up, I guess because of the rain and stuff. And this has been here too. I think this is called a money plant. I'm not sure. I think it is. So I have jade in here mixed with money plant, which when you first look at it very quickly, you might think you'll be looking at the same plant, but you're not. The money plant is fuzzy and shorter leaves. The jade plant has longer leaves. See? And it's not fuzzy, it's shiny. Anyways, guys, so they were asking me, someone, so for Florida weather, I would say the plants that do good in Florida weather in the ground are flapjacks. For now, this is the test that I have seen. Flapjacks, these, ghost plant, some graptopetalums do really well, like these do really well too on the ground for Florida. I would think also these and those. So these are plants that I've had outside and they have seen rain. Once in a blue moon, I would try to cover them, but not all the time. I would just give up running out here to cover them. I would throw plastic over them, but I mean, I couldn't do that to those. So someone was asking me, oh, how do you do, you know, because we'll get times where it's just rain after rain after rain. And this has been there forever. This has been here for a year, and it's handled all the rain from Florida and all the hurricanes and everything. It's done it, you know. So and I trimmed this. I took a lot of big pieces off of this, and I used it in other areas. Same thing with this. That's why it looks like it doesn't have much, because I trimmed a lot of it off, and now it's coming back again. This one, look at this one. She has done super well, super happy, and yeah, it's there. This one, another one. She did get some type of black fungus, but I trimmed her. I trimmed off the ugly parts and sprayed it, and then that's it. But look, I see black bugs in here too, so I have to spray. So that one's been there. This one hasn't been there. This one I had trimmed. Look at that. Yep, these are the black bugs. You know, I see black bugs, and I believe I brought these black bugs in my yard from that one plant. Darn it. I have to like spray everything. I don't know. They're not in my greenhouse at least, but yeah. I don't know what to do. This has been there too. I just left it there. Sometimes I forget about it. It's there and it looks beautiful. It has a bunch of leaves that fallen in there and they're growing. Look, you guys remember I did a video a long time ago of this, and it's still there. And sometimes if I remember, I'll water it, but it's there, and I love the color that it has. So yeah, so guys, that's it. So those are so maybe I'll title the video something like that, succulents that have weathered the storm. How about that? I think I should do that. Here is my see, here's my ghost plant. I rarely ever move her. I would rarely move her. Sometimes I would let her get all the rain, and sometimes if I had a chance, then I would move her to underneath the gazebo when I had it. So I mean, I think I'll do the same thing whenever it is. If it's raining too much and I notice it, I'll probably put her in the greenhouse. But I mean, she can do it. She can handle it, and she's so, look at all the new growth. All those little ones are new growth, and I've cut from this one too. I've cut from this one and put it in other pots. So yeah, look at how big that one is. And so they're changing back, but not so long ago they had hints of pink, and I think that was because you know, that's the winter color, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, see, this is the one that I had cut back from over there that I told you guys that I cut it. So I put her in here. And yeah, it's doing good. Yep. So this is not stretched out, guys. They're just tall succulents. Same thing with the ghost plant. They're just plants that actually do grow tall and end up cascading. They do end up trailing down. I've seen these that they trail down. They'll lose some leaves, but they'll still look pretty. Trailing down, so pretty. So don't leave it alone. Don't trim it. Don't think, oh, it looks ugly. No, just leave it alone. You'll see. It gets really pretty. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a blessed day.